Step into a world where time travel requires no machine, only a screen, where the flicker of light transports you to a realm of timeless elegance and heart-pounding intrigue. Close your eyes and let the crackling anticipation of the cinema surround you, just as it did when the silver screen first breathed life into the iconic 1964 masterpiece, Goldfinger. Perhaps it was in the hush of a grand theater or the cozy glow of your living room that you first met James Bond, that suave secret agent with a license to thrill. A whiff of popcorn mingling with suspense, you embarked on a journey that painted the world in shades of danger and sophistication. Do you remember that initial rush, that exhilarating dance between mystery and revelation? The moment Sean Connery, dressed to kill, uttered those immortal words, Bond, James Bond. It wasn't just a film, it was an initiation into a realm of espionage and extravagance. Maybe it was the glimpse of Bond's gadget-laden Aston Martin, the haunting allure of Shirley Bassey's voice crooning the iconic theme song, or the sight of a villain with a penchant for golden malevolence. These were the elements that seared Goldfinger into our collective memory, forever tying us to that silver screen enchantment. Now, as we journey back to that cinematic juncture, let's peel back the layers and unveil the lesser-known facets of this celluloid treasure. Delve into the treasure trove of trivia and facts that make Goldfinger not just a film, but a timeless cultural touchstone. From unexpected casting choices to behind-the-scenes anecdotes, we're about to embark on a mission of discovery that will have you revisiting the movie with fresh eyes and a newfound appreciation. So, settle in, fellow aficionado of the moving image, for the story behind the story is as captivating as the film itself. This is your backstage pass to the captivating world of Goldfinger, where glamour and danger collide in a symphony of celluloid. Welcome to the realm where facts and fascination intertwine, and the past dances with the present. Goldfinger, released in 1964, is the third installment of the James Bond film series, based on Ian Fleming's spy novels. Directed by Guy Hamilton, the film introduces the quintessential Bond formula, a suave British secret agent, James Bond, played by Sean Connery, tasked with thwarting the schemes of the villainous Auric Goldfinger. A movie's blend of espionage, action, and witty dialogue laid the groundwork for the iconic Bond style. The plot follows Bond as he investigates Goldfinger, a wealthy and cunning criminal with an obsession for gold. Bond uncovers Goldfinger's ambitious plan to contaminate the U.S. gold reserves at Fort Knox, thereby increasing the value of Goldfinger's own holdings. With the assistance of the alluring pussy Galore, played by Honor Blackman, and gadgetry from Q, Bond engages in a series of memorable encounters, including the infamous laser scene. Goldfinger solidified the Bond franchise's signature elements, from the catchy theme song sung by Shirley Bassey to the introduction of QS gadgets, and Bond's witty one-liners. The film's innovative car, the Aston Martin DB5, complete with gadgets like ejector seats and machine guns, became an enduring symbol of the series. The film's impact on popular culture was substantial. It popularized the spy genre, establishing its own distinct style that mixed action, glamour, and international intrigue. The charismatic portrayal of Bond by Sean Connery and the larger-than-life presence of Auric Goldfinger by Gert Fröbe left an indelible mark on cinema. Goldfinger set a high bar for subsequent Bond films and contributed significantly to the franchise's longevity and global appeal. In essence, Goldfinger is not just a spy thriller, it's a cultural touchstone that defined a cinematic era and continues to influence action films and spy narratives to this day. The bond between cinema, Goldfinger's global influence in the dazzling world of cinema. Few films have left an indelible mark as profound as the 1964 classic, Goldfinger. This iconic James Bond installment, directed by Guy Hamilton, not only captivated audiences with its gripping espionage narrative, but also spurred unexpected connections that reverberate to this day. Amid the grandeur of the film's Rome premiere, a cinematic luminary, Federico Fellini, found himself entranced by the celluloid spectacle. When pressed by a journalist for his opinion, Fellini's response resounded with unwavering enthusiasm. Questi sono I film ci fanno, ender avanti il cinema. Translated as this is one of those films that make cinema carry on. Fellini's endorsement underscored the movie's transformative impact, elevating it beyond mere entertainment to an emblem of cinematic progression. But it was not only Fellini's endorsement that solidified Goldfinger in the annals of cinematic history. The ingenious revolving number plate adorning the Aston Martin, a defining element of James Bond's arsenal, held roots in a surprising source: Fritz Lang's 1922 film Dr. Mabuse, The Gambler. This invention found its way into Lang's 1960 remake, The 1000 Eyes of Dr. Mabuse, both instances adorning the nefarious Dr. Mabuse's vehicle. This connection offers a glimpse into the intricate web of cinematic inspiration that spans decades, genres, and even continents. In a filmic twist, Goldfinger wove an unexpected thread between the suave Bond universe and the realm of music, particularly the Beatles. Sean Connery's Bond infamously quipped that serving Dom Perignon above a certain temperature would be akin to enduring the Fab Four without earmuffs. Astonishingly, this did not hinder future collaborations. Paul McCartney's post-Beatles band, Wings, would go on to contribute the theme for Live and Let Die in 1973, showcasing a harmonious coexistence between Bond's world and the Liverpool quartet's sonic domain. Moreover, the film's music entanglement extended to its theme song. While credited to George Martin, producer of the Beatles, the title track's production was masterminded by none other than John Barry. This entwining of musical talents marked a symphonic convergence that mirrored the intricate espionage web spun by Seven himself. In a final twist of fate, Barbara Bach, who graced the screen in The Spy Who Loved Me, found herself inextricably linked to the Beatles' legacy through her marriage to Ringo Starr. Such serendipitous connections between Bond and the Fab Four further underline the uncanny relationships that cinema often fosters. As the credits rolled on Goldfinger, it became evident that this film was not just a cinematic endeavor, but a cultural catalyst. The threads connecting Fellini's praise, Lang's inspiration, the Beatles' harmonies, and the Bond mystique continue to weave a tapestry that transcends time and genre, proving that the allure of Goldfinger remains timeless, a testament to the enduring power of cinema. Honor Blackman's age sets a Bond record in Goldfinger in the glamorous world of James Bond, where age is just a number. A remarkable fact stands out in the 1964 film Goldfinger. Honor Blackman, the iconic actress who portrayed the memorable Bond girl Pussy Galore, found herself 5 years senior to the dashing Sir Sean Connery, the suave secret agent himself. A rare instance where Bond's leading lady surpassed him in years. This pairing is rivaled only by Dame Diana Rigg, who, as Tracy Di Vicenzo, outpaced George Lazenby by a solitary year in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Notably, Monica Bellucci, the oldest Bond girl at 51, holds a distinction of her own. However, despite her age-defying allure, her character's prominence in Spectre was not enough to grant her the coveted title of a primary Bond girl. As the spotlight gleamed on the alluring Blackman and the ageless allure she brought to her role, a cinematic record was etched in the annals of Bond history. As Goldfinger continues to captivate audiences with its blend of espionage and elegance, Honor Blackman's standout presence remains a testament to the timeless intrigue of the Bond universe. And while the tides of time may ebb and flow, the allure of Bond, James Bond, and his enthralling leading ladies endures. Villains and glamour unveiling intriguing behind the scenes of Goldfinger in the pantheon of cinema's most memorable villains. Few figures loom larger than Auric Goldfinger and his henchman Oddjob from the iconic 1964 film Goldfinger. These characters, brought to life by Gert Fröbe and Harold Sakata, stand as paragons of on-screen malevolence. Yet, behind the menacing glares and nefarious deeds, the actors themselves were a far cry from their fictional personas. Gert Fröbe, cast brilliantly as the cunning Goldfinger, surprised his colleagues with his off-camera charm. A stark contrast to the gold-obsessed character he portrayed, Fröbe's amiable demeanor left fellow cast members taken aback. Equally astonishing was Harold Sakata, whose portrayal of the mute, lethal Oddjob earned him a place in cinematic history. Off-screen, Sakata's warmth and affability were a revelation to those who only knew him as the steel-rimmed hat-wielding enforcer. For co-producer Albert R. Broccoli, Fröbe's versatility was evident beyond the realm of Goldfinger. Broccoli tapped him for the whimsical musical adventure Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, showcasing Fröbe's lesser-known talents in singing and dancing. The actor's ability to traverse such diverse roles underscored his prowess and depth as a performer. As the 1964 film unfolded, the role of Jill Masterson, played by Shirley Eaton, held a significant intrigue. Sent by her agent to meet producer Harry Saltzman, Eaton agreed to the part under the condition that any nudity depicted would be handled tastefully. Her stipulation exemplified the nuanced negotiations that often transpire behind the scenes of cinema's most celebrated works. The world premiere of Goldfinger was a spectacle to behold, with the Odeon Theatre in London's Leicester Square serving as the grand backdrop on Thursday, September 17, 1964. Amidst the glitz and glamour, Sean Connery, the embodiment of James Bond, was notably absent due to commitments filming The Hill. The premiere was adorned with special touches, including a bespoke Goldfinger jewelry piece designed by British artisan Dipples for Honor Blackman, who portrayed the indomitable Pussy Galore. A moment of flair awaited at the French premiere, as Sean Connery commandeered an Aston Martin DB5 down the Champs-Élysées. 60 women, gilded akin to Shirley Eaton's character, celebrated the film's opulence in stunning fashion. One exuberant attendee managed to breach security, infiltrating Connery's car. The incident prompted Connery to eschew future James Bond premieres Until You Only Live Twice, marking a memorable twist in the film's legacy. With its unforgettable villains and captivating glamour, Goldfinger remains an enduring testament to the intricate dynamics that shape both the on-screen magic and the behind-the-scenes anecdotes of Hollywood's golden age. As we bid adieu, we venture into the treasure trove of memories that Goldfinger has bestowed upon us. The journey through the glamour, intrigue, and audacious heists of this cinematic gem has left an indelible mark on our souls. As the reels cease to spin, let us pause to reflect on how this masterpiece resonates uniquely with each of us. Perhaps you found yourself captivated by the suave elegance of James Bond, or maybe it was the enigmatic allure of Auric Goldfinger that stole your attention. Did the iconic Aston Martin leave you yearning for its sleek embrace? Or was it the intricate web of espionage and daring escapades that kept you on the edge of your seat? Now is the time to share your innermost sentiments, to unburden the vault of your thoughts, and release them into the world. Whether it's a cherished recollection from the first time you encountered the film or a newfound appreciation that has bloomed over time, your words are the gold that enriches the legacy of Goldfinger. As the curtains draw to a close, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for embarking on this nostalgic expedition with us. Your time, your passion, and your connection to Goldfinger are what make the cinematic experience truly timeless. We eagerly await your stories, your musings, and your anecdotes that tie you to this masterpiece from 1964. Here's to the memories, the magic, and the moments that Goldfinger continues to gift us. Until we delve into the world of stories once again, thank you for sharing in this journey with us.